In today's video, let us see the important concepts in the chapter real numbers. Okay, this is the first chapter of class 8 CBSE. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, now the first chapter is all about numbers. Okay, the first thing is, what are natural numbers? Okay, so if you see, natural numbers are nothing but all the counting numbers are called as natural numbers. Okay, so whenever we have to count a number of objects, or when a teacher has to count the number of students in an on an everyday basis, wherever we get to use numbers for counting, we always start from 1. So 1 is all the set of numbers starting from 1 till infinity. These are called as natural numbers. Okay, natural numbers can also be called as counting numbers. Now, what are whole numbers? Along with the natural numbers which begin from 1 to infinity, if you add a 0 to it, okay, if you add a 0 along with the set of natural numbers, they become whole numbers. Okay, so now let us understand this. Are all the natural numbers whole number? Is every natural number also a whole number? The answer is yes. Every natural number is a whole number. Now, but every whole number is not a natural number. Why? Because 0 is not a natural number. So every whole number cannot be called as a natural number. Okay. Moving on. What are integers? Now, along with the set of whole numbers, right? Whole numbers are nothing but 0 plus natural numbers. And natural numbers start from 1 to infinity. Along with the set of whole numbers, if we also add negative of the natural numbers, that is -1, -2, -3, up to minus infinity, they are entirely called as this entire set of numbers that may begin from minus infinity and it would go on till plus infinity. All of these are called as integers. Integers consist of, there are two parts to it, right? Negative integers and positive integers. So, and 0 can neither be called a positive integer nor be called a negative integer. Okay, so this is something which we need to remember. Okay, 0 is greater than every negative integer, but it is smaller than every positive integer. Okay, hope this is clear now. Natural numbers are just counting numbers starting from 1, it would go on till infinity. Whole numbers are nothing but 0 along with natural numbers. Okay, are called whole numbers, and along with whole numbers, if you have negative natural numbers, they are called as integers. Okay, the same thing is being described in here. Okay, if we have to visualize natural and whole number in a number line, it's given here, right? In a number line, if you take all the numbers starting from 1 or 1 up to infinity, okay, it is called as natural, and if it starts from 0, it's called whole number. Okay, now here, okay, all the three different sets that we just saw, right? Natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers, all of them fall under a category called as rational number. Okay, all of them. Let us see what they are. Okay, so rational numbers are nothing but any number that can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Okay, any number that can be written in the form of p by q. Okay, they are called as rational numbers. For example, let's take few examples. So the most important thing is p and q should both be integers. Okay, and q should not be equal to 0. These two conditions have to be satisfied in order for a number to be called a rational number. Okay, let us take few examples. Say if you take -5, okay, it is a rational number because it can be written as, it's nothing but -5 means -5 by 1. -1 is -1 by 1. 0 is nothing but 0 by 1. Okay, 0 by 12. This is also a rational number. 1 by 19. Okay, all of these are rational numbers. Okay, but in case if you have a number which has a denominator of 0, then it is not a rational number. Okay. So I hope it's clear. And okay, rational numbers are any number that can be written in the form of P by Q, where both P and Q are integers. We need to just check if the numerator and denominator are both integers and the denominator is never equal to 0. It's a non-zero integer. Okay. Now, these are two of the questions based on what we just saw. Every whole number is a rational number. Is it true? Every whole number is a rational number. Yes, it is true, right? All the whole numbers come under the bigger circle of rational numbers. That is, this is true. Okay. And every rational number is an integer. Is it true? Every rational number is an integer. No, it is not true. Okay. But all the integers, every integer is a rational number. No, but not every rational number is an integer. So this is false. Okay. So basically today we just saw what are natural numbers, what are whole numbers, what are integers, and what are rational numbers. Thank you so much.